welcome to the third episode of AgWarriors, recorded in Germany today at Agritechnica. And this is a crazy story, okay? And I was in the booth today, and one of your guys came to the booth and was like, would you come meet Dmytro and look at our products in a different hall? And I was like, sure. I'd met Sergey before, and so I agreed to come meet you. And when I met Dmytro, just a crazy cool story. And so I asked him if he would come share it with you guys. You're from the Ukraine?
Yep.
And Kobzarenko?
Kobzarenko.
Kobzarenko. No?
Kobzarenko.
Kobzarenko. No. Kobra.
You can.
I know. It's not going to help me. Kobzarenko. Kobzarenko. And so, welcome to AgWarriors. I hope that this is your first podcast.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Little bit.
Why?
I'm not happy from my English.
Yeah.
And I can use maybe wrong words when I try to tell maybe good or bad. I can say awful, or maybe use wrong word when I try to explain something.
Well, we will get through it. I just had a guy by the name of Lorenzo Huz, because they don't say ours in Brazil, on the podcast, and he speaks Portuguese, and we did it in English, and he, much like you, was not confident, and it went fine. So we'll be good. So tell me where you grew up in the Ukraine.
So I was born in Sumy region, in small village named Luchka. At this moment it's 500 people, really, really small. Then I grew till 9 years, and my family moved to Kiev, to
Kiev.
Yeah, capital of Ukraine. And then I started to learn school, university. I choose university, technical university. And then, yeah.
So what's life, and first off, there's some crazy bad things happening in the Ukraine right now. I think everybody's aware of that. We'll get back. I should have asked you that first. How's life in Ukraine right now?
Difficult. It's difficult to explain. People cannot understand what's feeling when it's really quiet in city. People feeling uncomfortable because it means Russian prepared massive attack. When it flies these drones every day, it feels like stable situation. Meanwhile, but if it stops for 4 days or one week, people feeling uncomfortable without drones, because it means it can be much worse in 1 hour, in 1 day. Just at Monday this week, my team live in Romny city. It's before war it was 50,000 people. 12 drones in the day. It was 13 o'clock. Came to one point, GPS point, 12 drones in 1 hour. And my people don't speak with people. They sit in telephones and look and call to family. What's going on? How are you? Now this week, whole week, we work with generators.
That happened while you were here at the show.
Yeah. This week, factory work with generators. We have
your factory.
Yeah. We bought 3 years ago big Caterpillar, big different power of generators, like for 600 kilowatts, for 500 kilowatts, for 400 kilowatts, for different halls, because I have really separately buildings. And now we work from generators. Long time we need a lot of diesel.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We
try to work. People. When people sitting in just waiting for drones, it break mind, and it's better to work to do something, not just sitting and think
wait
about
to be attacked.
Yeah, that's why we doing our best to give the job for people. Of course, it depends from some sales. It's already we go to business things, but it's difficult.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even imagine. I think that for a lot of people in North America, where I'm from, we can't imagine what it must be like to be under attack all the time. I mean, when you were just sitting here talking about how when it gets really quiet, that's when you get really afraid. I mean, it's hard for people to understand. Is Zelensky doing a good job? You're Ukrainian. That's one of the things that we don't know. We only get told, like, here's what I know. Putin, he needs to die. Like, he's a bad man. We've known that for a long time. That's just a fact in my mind. I'll probably get poisoned because I said that, but that's a fact. Zelensky, it's like some people they like him, some don't. What do Ukrainians feel about Zelensky? Can you say?
I can say maybe yes, maybe no. Politics is difficult.
Yeah.
Nobody can understand how difficult to be the president in country would have the war.
Yeah.
He receive reports every day how many people died. We don't know actually. Yeah.
The people in Ukraine don't know.
We don't know exactly. We know that like 200 people or maybe 100 people, but we understand it's much more. The border of war is always move. That's why it's not stable. You can look on deepstate.com. This is map of war in Ukraine, and you look month to month. The border is moves, not to Russia side.
Yeah,
our side.
Yeah.
We understand people dying. We don't know how many, but president know it, and he see this report every day. I cannot imagine how difficult to understand it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to say something bad about my president. I choose him. I vote for him. People doing bad things. People doing good things. My opinion that it's big already. It's big politics.
Yeah.
This depends from Europe position, from United States position, from whole world who support, what side will be supported.
Yeah.
Then it will somehow solve.
Well, I hope so. I think that there's certainly you have to support your president. I believe whether you voted or not voted, if it's a democratic process, which yours is, which mine is, whether I agree with Trump or don't agree with Trump, he's the president of the United States for the next 3 years. So you have to support him. So I'd say that's a good answer that you gave there, and I can see just in your face how hard that was to answer. So we're going to go away from politics now. I just wanted to say we support you. I know that Canada and a lot of the United States support, and you're not fans.
And from my position, I'm small man, but I was in Canada this year, and I was really thankful. And I tell to farmers what I meet on exhibition that thank you for support. So people forget to say thank you. No, we are thankful. Nobody in this world they don't need to. They not must help us. This
right.
is they choose it.
Yes.
Nobody press them.
Yeah.
We understand that, for example, Canada or United States can invest this money in his country to grow some medicine or I don't know healthcare, something like that. But they send money to Ukraine. in different form, not like cash through the border. Yeah, it's like maybe weapon, maybe some humanitarian things, but we feel it as people from Ukraine. We feel this care. Maybe we don't see these humanitarian trucks or something like that, but we feel it. We are not alone.
Yeah.
And thank you for your support, for each Canadian, each European people, each United States people, who support us.
Yeah.
It's not about money.
It's important.
It's about feeling that you're stay not alone.
Yeah. It's about the feeling that you're not alone. That you
Of
don't
course,
have to
money was there too, but
of course. So let's thank you for sharing that. Let's go back. Let's go back. So you moved to Kiev.
Yeah.
Your father, he started this company.
Yeah.
From nothing.
From nothing.
Why?
Like Steve Jobs in own garage.
Yes. So what made your dad do this?
He was agriculture guy in Kolhosp, this farmer.
Yep.
Big farms of Soviet Union, and he want to make own business. Actually, he start work with steel handling. He sell some steel, some tubes, some pipes, and then he work in Germany. He work in one Germany factory. He will work on Germany fields, and then meet some people and try to develop his own business. He was first worker of his own company that was founded in 1993, the year when I was born.
I was going to say, you would be born right around there.
Yeah, in fact, this company is older for 4 months from me.
So it's your big brother, really? So 1993, the company started.
Yeah.
You were 4 months. Do you have brother? You have a sister.
Yeah.
You told me about your sister. Do you have any brothers?
I have just older sister. She is 1991.
Okay.
And she now provide business with me together.
Okay. So I want to get there, but before that, what was growing up like a Ukraine? What was it growing up Ukrainian like? What was it like to be a youth? What was your high school like? What was that like?
School was good. It was growing of these computer games. It was like funny time. Study was a little bit difficult because I understood that I was not good in math.
Wait a minute, you're an engineer. How can you not be good in math?
Because I learned not to good in school.
Yeah.
That was I understood that university time it will be difficult time because I go to the best technical university of Ukraine. It's Kyiv National University. Kievskaya Polytechnica. What is?
Yeah.
And I focused on study. I understood the study is possibility to grow in. It's like doors to the world. I go to Ukrainian German class, and I learned after the study. I learned German language, and then it gives me possibility. I make exams. After 4 years of study, I make exams and receive possibility to make my master in Germany. So I dual-based student.
So you went and did your master's in Germany?
Yeah.
Where?
Magdeburg. It's 2 hours from Hanover.
Yeah.
And I always go into Hanover, go to hotel that was that stay aside of university, and 1 week ago I made some
reservation.
No reservation, good feelings that I come back to my study place.
Yeah, you had some memories of, your place. So I didn't know that about you. So you went to university in the Ukraine, got a degree in engineering, and then you went to get a master's degree?
Yeah, I made master's degree in Germany. It was pretty tough time because we have just 1.5 year to do it.
Yeah.
We cannot make mistakes like fall in exams or something like that because you just move out. And then come back to Ukraine. I translate my master to Ukrainian language and make second exams, when people ask me about my
Yep. Your paper, your thesis.
yeah.
Yep.
And then I received the second master, but Ukrainian. So I
Wow.
well, let me say dual based maybe, or how to say.
Well, you'd have a, it'd be like a dual degree, I guess, because
Yeah.
you would have a master's in Germany and a master's in the Ukraine.
Yeah, I was not alone. It was group from 8 people. But at the first year in Ukraine, we start learn German. It was 60 people, but just till the end,
Eight of you.
8 people.
Are you friends with all of them still?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one guy, because of family business, I came back to Ukraine, and one guy now work in Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Switzerland, yeah. Other guys stay in Germany, but yeah.
So you came back to the Ukraine because of your family business.
Yeah.
Was that always your plan? Was to get involved in the family business? Like, was that, you knew that someday you were going to come back and get involved in the family business?
I always planning this. It was one time when my father tell, maybe you will stay in Germany. And I was shocked. You don't wait that I will come back. And then, yeah, just one moment in my life, then I was, wow, maybe I need to focus on something else. But agriculture was interesting for me.
Yeah.
Mechanic engineering. So through my during my study in Germany, I visited Agritechnica. It was 2015. Yeah, I was here.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
At 22 years old. I bet you drank a lot of beers on that trip.
Little bit.
Yeah, a couple.
But during the study, I developed some machine. Then this machine was attached to our production facilities and a little bit re-engineered because I was in Germany. I cannot put this machine into production because I'm far away.
Yep.
But now we sell this machine in Poland, in Germany. So it was my small project to start
Wow.
in business.
So, so you finish school, you come back and you start working with your father.
Yeah.
What year was that?
Everything and nothing, let me say. I speak German,
Yeah.
I speak English, and he put me everywhere where it needed. So we was importer first, people who start selling McHale bale presses
Yeah.
in Ukraine. I spoke with guy who responsible for Ukraine from McHale side. I spoke with some suppliers. That's why when I'm walking through exhibition, I met a lot of people who I know. Yeah, and
That was really lucky that your dad had you doing all of those things.
yeah, it was good experience. I know all dealer before bad things that happened. I know all people, so and they all know me. It helped me in like 2022 in the difficult time.
Yeah, so your dad, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to have you on, is because I think that it's sad, but it's so incredible what you've done and taken over. Your dad got sick during COVID.
Yeah.
I understand. That's right.
In May of 21, I go to Poland. We start building a factory in Poland in 2019 with a subsidy program. So we received some half of money for building factory.
From the Polish government.
Yeah. Because they make a lot of investments for economic.
Yeah.
And we are good producers, so we receive this possibility. And I go to this factory to start it. I choose machines, I choose bending machines, everything for this factory. It was like my special project. Yeah. And in 2020, I moved to Poland. So I already have plans to live in Poland. I took my wife.
You were going to run the factory.
Yeah. I must provide this factory. Yeah. We came 9 people with 2 cars. all people from Ukraine. It's better to start when you can. I don't speak this time good Polish, that's why it was better to start with Ukrainian guys. 9th of March, we came to Poland, and 14th of March, Poland closed the borders due to the COVID. Because of COVID. Everything
so
closed.
You were stuck in Poland now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need to move factory when everything is closed.
Yeah.
Interesting time.
Yeah. Fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, thankful, agriculture was not that. Farmers buy machines, they need machines, but it was no exhibition. But it's normal.
Yeah.
Can be difficult that it was there. But then May, actually it was start in April. My father was sick from COVID, and 20th of May he died in hospital.
I can't even imagine. So that was a very short time. Were you still in Poland at that time?
After that, I understood that Ukrainian company, Polish company at this time, May of 2021, it was just 30 people. In Ukraine, it was company with 1,050 people, more than 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Without CEO. My father grew this company. He provided everything. Yeah, he know like too much, and people need some leader.
Yeah.
The Ukrainian company was 1,000 people. That's why I directly. So I stay in Ukraine. I'm back for
And you decided at that point that you needed to stay in Ukraine because that company needed a leader.
Yeah.
And that was 2022.
Yeah.
So you were
27.
27?
Yeah.
27 years old.
Yeah. And I prepared some speech. It was difficult because
It's okay.
It still hurt.
I'm sure.
So I prepared speech and tell to people that I will provide it. So the company will not sold. I will continue family business. Yeah.
How hard was that? How hard was that to give that speech?
Difficult because I remember and you see what happened.
Yeah. Your sister agreed to come too, though, right? Because it's you and your sister now.
She was there. This time she worked in Germany, and she don't know what to do. She has good life in Germany, good job, and it was something in Ukraine that she need to come back. She takes some time to thinking, and then maybe some percentages in this decision was from my movements too. So I explained to her that I need you. So you good in accounting.
Come help me.
Yeah.
And she came.
And she came.
Right as the war is starting, because it started in 23, right?
She came at, the bad things was May of 21. She came to business like in 3 months already.
So she came right away.
Yeah, September we already do together. And then, February, 15th of February 2022, I organized, it was exhibition in Kiev. We show our biggest chaser bean for 50 cubic meter with trucks. Nobody built it in Ukraine, in whole Europe, nobody built such big machine. Introduced this stuff it was like military trailer. I put some pixels on our trailer. It was like like idea, marketing idea. And I have in Facebook picture, a small selfie picture, and 15th of February I tell, keep calm and love Ukraine, because people was already nervous, very nervous as Kyiv about the war, but nobody can imagine that it will start. And then I fly to Poland because I need to sign a credit contract with bank to build second building, 4,000 square meters in Poland.
Yeah.
It was the second project, so big money, big credit. I signed it 21 of February, and then thinking, okay, I need to fly to Ukraine, flight to Ukraine, because people are nervous. And 5 o'clock, I have some contacts with, of course, with military guys, because we are located in one region. I receive a call from military, I don't know his position, title. Dmytro war started, give us 3 buses. We collect people with buses from villages, and we have like 8 or 10 buses for 30 people, for 50 people. And he tell, we need 3 buses immediately.
So you made 3 buses?
Yeah. It was in leasing. So then in 1 week we organized itself, because I cannot give machine that in leasing. It's not my.
Yeah.
But we solved this question. It was the smallest problem. But
of course.
Yeah, but it was.
So you take over this company, and right away the country's in war. Like, what kind of freaking challenge has that been? Like, not about the war, because I know that's a challenge, but to not only run this company, but you're actively growing this company right now.
Yeah.
Have you thought about that? Like, we talked about the gap in the gain right before we started this. Do you look back and be like, no shit, I did this in the last 3 years?
I don't think a lot of. It's a new point of view what you give me. We just do our job every day. Every new day gives us some new problems. I think nobody. You will never find some ideas in books how to provide company in wartime. Lean management don't tell about it.
No, there's also no books on how you take over your dad's company when he gets sick, and there's no book for that. Yeah,
that's now I'm look for the back, and it was made good things. We made maybe bad solution, but at the end of this, we are here represented in Agritechnica. I have really good team, and we will fight for our future. I don't know how better maybe answer for this.
No, that is a great answer, and I am sure your father is looking at this and being well done. What you pulled off over there at this show, and what you're talking about with the different companies and how you've put CEOs in place, then you put a board in place, and you've hired a consultant to come in that's used to, like, all of those things are incredible. And I'm sure your father would be very proud of you and your sister, and I imagine he probably would not have nobody expects their son. I mean, I told you I've got 3 sons, 2 of them are working with me. I don't want to think about what it would be like if I was gone. I hope that they would be able to pull off what you've pulled off, because I think that's just incredible. Yeah. What does your mom say?
Yeah.
Is she proud?
Yeah, she's proud.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the podcasts, they're not normally in such a public place.
Yeah.
but the room was booked and all these things. Sometimes it gets a little dusty.
Like
it's very windy in the hall today.
When I opened the factory, because we built this workshop, this building in 2023. I collect all our dealer from Europe, and make like grand opening of new factory. And during my speech, father point is always a little bit difficult. Yeah, but my mother proud, my sister proud, and my wife proud of me, and they support me a lot of.
Yeah. Oh. It's okay. It's been a long day too.
Yeah.
That's I think that it's important to have that support, because that gives you the power to go forward. Do you have kids?
Yeah, I have small princess. She will be in.
You have a small princess? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Daughter.
Daughter. Yeah, but of course she's a princess. I have 2 princesses. They're not small anymore. They're 23 and 21, but
that's why I of course Agritechnica, it's like 1 week just exhibition preparing after this mountain of stand, but I tried don't lose the time just for work.
Yeah.
That's why steps that I put CEOs of for these 4 actually companies gives me possibility to spend time with my daughter, because children grow so fast. When I go to the kindergarten, but it's not like.
How old is she?
In 12 days will be 1 year.
Oh wow!
So I always go to kindergarten and
daycare.
Not on
stroller.
Yeah, like
stroller. Yeah.
No. I mean small, not car, but.
It's a stroller. That's what we call it. When you push a baby in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you carry her instead.
Yeah. Also, in 1 year it will be already big and will tell me, don't take me on hands. I want to walk myself. That's why I try to use this time. It goes really fast.
Wow, yeah. That's pretty awesome. And your sister has kids too?
No.
No kids?
No kids now, but we'll see.
See what the future holds?
Yeah.
And I know one of the cool things that you told me before is you choose not to stay here because you want your team to get a chance to all be together and have supper together. You want to be a CEO that is for the people, that you're with your engineers. How important is that to your company's success?
I always tell that we are family business. Europe, actually world, like family businesses. It's not big structure, big companies that you will never find person who is responsible for something. My trailers have my family name. I'm responsible for each machine that has this family name. And it's important to be there, to speak with people, to feel like to feel company. I mean, to feel the temperature of company. People everything understand. People everything feel. If you go to just vacation, they understand that company is already not provided. Can I say?
You're not leading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's really important to be on exhibitions to support team.
Yep.
Every needs support.
I think that's really, really good and really important that you recognize that at your age. I mean, it blows my mind that you're running a company that is incredibly successful, and that you're doing it like you're wiser beyond your years. And of course, when you're forced into something, you grow up very quickly and you have to figure it out. But I think you're making the right decision. So it's pretty cool.
Thank you. It's difficult to analyze myself. You can analyze just from opinion from people.
But I'm telling you, with no strings attached, right? Like,
Yeah.
if people are attached to you, you don't always know if they're telling you just because of who you are or not. But I'm telling you, Dmytro, what you're doing over there and is very rare. It's very, very rare. I don't think a lot of people could do that. And I know a lot of people that would quit.
They will.
They would quit. They would fold. They wouldn't be able to take the pressure. And you're doing it in the middle of a damn war. In the middle of war, you're doing this too. That's crazy. You just do. So I'm going to ask you, I always ask people two questions on this podcast, and you've never seen this podcast before, so you don't know what these questions are. One of them I ask is probably not the right question to ask because you're in war. I've always asked them, because I had called it AgWarriors, if you were going into battle, what characteristic or what thing would you take with you? So I'm going to rephrase this question. In your challenges, your biggest challenges, what's one thing that you know is going to get you through that challenge? Some people have said their charisma. Some people have said their knowledge.
Maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I will answer something else, but now I will tell end of 2024, I read a book about Stoicism.
About what?
Philosophy of Stoicism.
Stoicism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it English?
I think that's right. Tell me what it means, and I'll tell you if you're right.
It's philosophy that life is chaotic things. You don't have influence for war. You don't have influence for weather, for drunk guy who can beat you in the car. You don't have influence. What you can influence is your what you think and your decisions. This is just two things that you can choose. Control. Yeah. Good word.
What you think and your decisions.
Yes, and each situation you need to filter through these two things.
Yeah.
Bad things happen, and you can stay in this situation, or you can fall. It will be depend from your decision.
Yep.
What you choose, how you will live this bad situation, this moment. You can cry, or you can keep yourself and fight.
And you choose to fight.
Yes.
I love that. The second question, and you have lived a lot of life in the last 3 years, but when your daughter turns 21, what will you tell her? What lesson will you have learned that you will tell her? This is what's your daughter's name?
Alisa.
Alisa.
Yeah.
What will you tell Alisa? This is the lesson that you need to know. This is the thing you need to know.
The first thing that came to my head is a word from my father. Never work with mafia, because if you will, or never take help from mafia, because if you will take help one time, you will be.
You'll take help for it. You'll be in their debt forever.
Yeah, debt.
Yeah.
Debt forever. But maybe it's not the best word for daughter.
It might be. She might run the company someday.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, big companies have problems with third generation. I'm a second generation, and how to move. I think when I will be 15 years old, I plan that company will be big, and to give its big company to daughter that is 21 years old, it's big responsibility, and it can destroy her life. I think.
Maybe wait till she's 30.
That's why it needs to be this board solution.
Yeah.
Big companies go to this structure.
So that's why you went to a board. You went to a board now for future.
Yes. I want to give for my daughter
Support
and don't too much press that your father have big company. I won't give to choose.
Yeah.
Do you want or no? I will. If you want, I will support you. If you know, okay, choose your destination, your life. It's your life.
Yeah. I hope that there's still podcasts in 15 years or 13 years when your daughter is old enough to watch this and understand what you're saying. That's super cool.
Doesn't matter what you choose in your life, what man you will choose, what strategy, I will love you.
I think she'll know that. She just might not let you carry her to school anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming and doing this.
Thank you, Jeremy.
This is a really good one, Dmytro. Thank you for being raw. And
it was more sensitive than I expected.
I think that it's real, and we face different things, and we have pain, and it's real pain. It's okay. It's part of life. It's how you know you're alive. You're not a robot. Robots don't cry. Robots don't laugh. Robots don't get sad. They don't have joy. You're a human. So we both cried a little. It's okay. It was dusty in here.
And windy.
It's very dusty and windy. Who knew it was going to be so crazy? But I appreciate you coming and doing this.
Thank you for the invitation, and it was a good experience. Thank you.
This is your first one?
Yeah.
Now you're going to do so many. We're going to end it there.